Bum, bada, bum, bada.
Indeed.
Okay. I know what you came here to do. If you a freak, then you come on with me. I'm honestly not sure why they even give you the boosters in the battle pass. They do not seem necessary at all if you just do your challenges.
So you don't have to do your challenges. Easy.
So what did I already get? Some trash colors. The Raven. The Leer. Ooh, the black icicles.
Yeah. They look really cool.
I'll get another color tomorrow. A really trash runic thing. A really trash color. A really trash sidekick. And a really trash title. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. So
The
are you
sidekick's not that bad.
Are you gonna start the room?
Okay. Also, I'm playing again.
Oh my waheckin' mo. The frick.
I know.
When you become so talented.
I know. Several decades ago, I was able to move past Plat 1.
That's intense as frick.
And true.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you can start some ranked. I will be here, but I want to snag you some chippies first. And, that's my drinks downstairs.
Okay. Just gotta redeem some codes. You know, B. Okay. And the stream is up. Let's do this.
Another thing, though, is I think super late night streams might be the vibe.
Yeah, when I was checking out some Brawlhalla streams, some people had some fairly high viewer counts later.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Man, spot dodge is unarmed.
Yes, sir.
All I need is one axe kill. Then I can play Good Legend, known as Zero!
Stubby.
That makes a lot of sense! That also makes a lot of sense. What is this? That seriously doesn't hit. Why my input's not working at all? Ah. Ah. Easy reversal.
Player 2 wins.
I don't even know what color he's using.
Trash can.
I know that's not the trash can.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Love trying to side sig, or trying to down sig and then side sigging. So instead of hitting a surprise attack, I leave myself punchable without a dodge. course. The dodge delay is much more noticeable now than it was before.
Player 1 wins. Three, two, one, brawl!
Well, it's doing that thing again where everything feels super slow and I can actually react to things. Turns out that doesn't help against Spear.
Player one
You're right.
wins.
Knowing what's going on can't help me when things are undodgeable. Yeah. And it's really easy to tell when my dodges are super lagged behind, because like I can actually see, I can visibly see how long they take. It's the worst feeling.
I hear ya.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Yes, Spear doesn't have a dead zone, gotcha. Axe Downer has more range than Cider on. That move covers an entire back dodge. And then there's the part where I use a neutral air before they even jump. Then they jump Downer on Spear. After they whiff a cider and I use a cider of my own, their neutral light comes out faster.
Player 2 wins. Three, two, one, brawl.
Man, a classic situation where after my neutral air, I recovery, but their Downer comes out first and gets priority. Yeah, yes, of course! Did you see it?
No, I just seemed very upset.
Player 1 wins.
Yes, it's because Lin Fei's siding on guitars. Behind them, I recovered, and it didn't do anything. It just threw me into the front of their hitbox on the last hit.
Well,
I need to bring out the clip. Okay, now it's time to post.
mm, mm, mm.
Okay. I need to watch this thing again. You know what, better yet, I'll go to the replay. I see. So it's covered that doesn't have a hitbox for a while before it activates.
Right.
If it comes out on the 11th frame, this is actually rigged.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I love how when something explodes, because the projectile is going downwards and then it explodes, it spikes. Even if the blast hits you from below. Yep. I too love hitting on stage with cannon side air. And I'm not talking like on the ledge, I'm talking on stage. When they hit the wall with it.
I hear ya.
I'm also learning that nothing of what I do on Scythe is even a little bit true. Like say, side air. Obviously I didn't expect that to be, like, that true, but people can straight up walk out of it or they can just wake it up. And then apparently everything else I do on Scythe, you could just literally straight up walk out of, like side light, down light. So, turns out none of my Scythe combos are viable. So I've learned why every Scythe character plays the same. Well, not every Scythe character, every Scythe player. And it's because that is the only way to play Scythe. Because they cannot combo on the stage. Man, this is fun. You may think, oh, Isaiah's hitboxes are the rockets, but you'd be wrong. The wind around the rockets has 3 times the hitbox. You know what I hate more than anything? More than orb players, more than lance players, more than passive players. It's freaking spot dodges! You can't fight them with lag! I did 187 damage to this Isaiah. And about half of that was because I waited for their dodge and clocked them. Which I think is a fair thing. Because as I've said before, when I also struggle with spot dodges, is that if I don't wait for the spot dodge, I hit, then they punish. If I do wait for the spot dodge, the second they're out of the spot dodge, they attack me. And when someone spots onto his blasters, I can't exactly get that much distance from them.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Yep, that made sense. Ah, so side light, down light isn't true. Side light isn't true, but down light, side light is true. when they side switch it and then wait 3 seconds in between attacks. Yep. Other people's downlight is actually the most overpowered move in the game.
Got that right.
It's like it can hit right next to you. It's instant, it can hit far away from you, and it does a ton of knockback. Mordek got actually read like a book there, though.
Player
And by that I mean down sig, down sig, down sig, and then I read the down sig. Crazy, I know. Actual diamond gameplay. There's nothing more annoying than none of my size combos work, but I can't do other size combos because if I go off stage for half a second, I lose all my jumps and can't dodge.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
And then people can dodge my, 0 to deaths.
Bang.
Man, I forgot sidelight. Got rid of all your jumps. Or not all your jumps. All your dodges when you tried to dodge it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't dodge sidelight on axe, apparently. Whoa, did I just dodge sidelight downlight on bow? That is absolutely wild. I was really supposed to stop that. Just a sig in red. After he used every single one of his jumps. I love how with lag, his dodge is actually he gets hit by my attack, then he walks through it, then he dodges and makes it.
I hear ya.
Also, Axe Grandpound has a bigger hitbox than anything I have. And always shoots in the best direction. Yep. Ever see a Jiro where they use their sword and sig, and then they're instantly able to, like, move out of it before they touch the ground? I'm not able to jump or dodge in that time.
One wins.
A Scythe player, what a surprise.
AKA a winner.
Mm-hmm. AK literally half the people in ranked. BrawlStats.com, I bet if I check that right now, 60% of all players would be Scythe. Most played characters, literally all Scythe and Greatsword. Most of which being Artemis and Fate. You're gonna wanna check that one on stream. The time a Nyx grabbed me through a wall when I used my move that actually hits off the ledge and it didn't. Also known as Sword Downlight. The original ledge guard. Well, this Nyx has mastered hitting through walls. Straight up Earthbender over here. Yep. Mans is a professional. Hits me with the down sig when I'm directly below him recovering. After the sig already ended. Oh, he spot dodges. He is a Scythe player after all, fighting another Scythe player. Yep, avoids my end sig because, you know, he was in the hitbox. That's how that sig works. Yep. All that's faster than, Sword Cider. Yep. And that was midair. Okay. Well, David, I've learned that unarmed is more OP than we thought. Neutralite has more range than, Sword Cider.
I don't think you realize how OP unarmed is.
What was that? His spot dodge actually lasted 2 whole seconds and dodged my entire Scythe Rampound. I activated above him. Then, as I activated it, he started to spot dodge. Then, once I'm already below him, then his spot dodge ends.
Fun stuff.
Their SIGs last half a second, and their spot dodge last 15 years. Yep, just a Nyx sig. I mean, why would that be punishable? Oh, what's this? I'm above him? He's using downer? I'm using downer? His downer gets priority even though I'm above him?
Nasty blasties.
Player 2 wins.
Like, how do they expect to actually... What does the game want if they do nothing in return?
Three, two, one, brawl!
Some of this stuff's just hilarious.
I agree. Funniest stuff I've ever seen.
That's weird. Sometimes.
Oh, apparently Sword Cider acts as an insane hitbox for this Asuri, though.
Sometimes you just gotta be better. You gotta be the bug druid. Bring the sting.
I always bring the sting, and I always am better. That doesn't matter when it comes to dumb hitbox and my Cider not having any hitbox. That's twice in a row. Their Cider would have hit, but mine didn't.
You just gotta convince the game to play better.
For example, my Cider acts as like less than Qatar's range.
Oh, slick.
Yep, my only kill option is the silence there. Because other than that, they could just see it coming, you know?
Yeah, I hear ya.
Got a silencer on my site.
Crazy stuff. Maybe it was just like that.
Oh man, I love spot dodge shadow hits. They really make a lot of sense when they completely teleport the person to a different spot. with the spot dodge.
That's the way it
See,
is,
that's
dude.
another thing about Shadowhood. Not only do you not know if you can continue the combo, and you don't know if they actually used a dodge or if they just jumped out of it, but like, oh, I got hit, and then like a second later, then they're in a random spot and they can attack from any direction.
Thanks, LP.
And they're like, nah, rollback netcode is the best. I wonder why no one else uses it, since it's such a good system.
Yep.
Also, apparently, Cider takes 30 frames to come out.
That a better position?
Makes me wonder why an axe attack can come out instantly out of missing a Cider, but a scythe attack can't come out ever after picking up the weapon.
Why can this thing go down, but not? Okay. Not bad.
Oh, would you look at that? They're in the air, so I can't do anything on scythe. Because when people are in the air, they have plus 20% evasion.
Listen, dude, they're just better. No, to be honest, I'm really looking forward to the Bug Lad.
Yeah. I am also really looking forward to them adding another character but never fixing the game. Like, why do they not just stop the rollback netcode? That's all we need.
I mean, yeah, but
Especially
Then
the game as
play.
basic as Brawlhalla. It's like, if they had to remake the entire game just to change the netcode, it would not take that long. Like, say, if they were able to remake Terraria.
Three, two, one.
You know, now that I think about it, I never updated the code.
you never update the code.
Yeah, I was wondering why I recognized this number.
Classic Sut.
Classic Wu-Shang. I forgot down light on gauntlets hits above ground. You know, when they smash the ground. And it has 6 miles of range. It also apparently has 3 miles of range upwards. Why is Neutralite so slow on sight? Any other attack that I've ever seen comes out faster.
I couldn't tell you, dude.
Like Gauntlet Sidelight, for example. Even though people are always like, oh, Scythe Neutralite is such a good option because of how fast it comes out and it leads into combos. Which, you know, is the entire point of the move.
I hear ya. Don't worry, dude. We're gonna be doing some viewer games. Don't gotta worry about losing.
It's like
rank.
how Down Air's point is that you get to grab people and then throw them in whatever direction you want. But then it doesn't work. It's like how Recovery's point is to hit people when you slow them.
See, I just want the new character, to be honest. I don't know exactly how to play, but blasters are fairly good, and I'm fairly good with them. As well as it's a sick bug boy. And after playing Hollow Knight,
It's just a Wu-Shang and Crimson. Yep, just a Wu-Shang and Crimson. Cider is a better kill option than Recovery. You actually heard it here first.
depends.
It doesn't defend even. This is a
Most part,
pretty
I'd say so.
short stage. I forgot that has as much range as Side Sig. Just all at once in both directions. Yep. Makes sure not to jump against gauntlets, by the way. See, my funnest thing to say when I'm complaining about the game is just things that people told me were a definite fact. Like, don't jump against gauntlets, and they still absolutely mop you. And let's see, don't dodge in, even though that's the only way to dodge half the combos in the game. Some good old gauntlet only has a hitbox in the back during ground pound, which is also a hilarious one. Because I almost never get hit by the front of gauntlet ground pound. Side air isn't a kill off, no blasters. Recovery is a kill off, no sword. Axe does damage. Scythe requires reads. And hammer's a heavy weapon.
Also do it. Who cares?
I've said it several times before and I'll say it again. Just a light weapon that does damage, doesn't make it heavy. Heavy is a slow weapon that happens to do damage, not the other way around.
Player 1 wins.
Oh, dude.
It's a very important difference.
Get to the viewers. Know what I'm saying? The season ends in like a week.
Okay, I cannot see my keyboard.
How can you not see your keyboard? Are you blind?
My light was off.
Okay. Look, is it like right in front of your TV? In your
Yes.
So you have an LED keyboard?
No.
It's not backlit?
No.
Pain.
Yo, the actual room code. It's the worst feeling when I give someone the wrong room code and they say thanks.
So mean.
Not my fault. I mean, it is completely my fault. Man, too hot in my room. With my hoodie on. With no fan on, even though I have a fan here.
It's awfully surprising.
Yeah. Now I gotta take my headset off so I can properly take my hoodie off. Okay. Then we gotta dip into this Arizona.
Uh-huh.
Watching some more quality TikToks.
Okay. Well, I am gonna refill my drink. So, I'll be back in a swag. Howdy. Sweet.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure you're there. Where's my mouse not working? You get back in the ranked?
I guess I am.
Three, two, one, brawl! 3, 2, 1, brawl!
Man, a weapon tosser. You know what this means? True combos into 6! Literally straight up weapon toss. I know he's gonna try and clock me, so I keep trying to dodge, I keep trying to jump. Nothing matters, David. Because weapon tosses are brokenly overpowered with lag. A ranged option turns into a sig. Why is this guy trying to use light attacks out of it? Like, what's a slide light gonna do on unarmed? Yep. Also, 2 hits and a weapon toss is kill confirm. Fun fact. Oh, you're right. He just used all of his jumps twice. I forgot side light on sword. Actually, you didn't bring them with you at all. Instead, left them behind you. I'm ready for just a random clock that I can't see and thus can't dodge. Ah, yes, I forgot side light on gauntlets. Got priority over side light on scythe.
Player 1 wins. Three, two, one, brawl!
The infamous gauntlet down sig on Wushang. AKA sniper rifle to both directions. People thought Isaiah was the only one who had one. Man. Quality stuff. I too love side sig, miss, side sig instantly. Dodge backwards. Jared doesn't have dodge still, by the way. Oh! Oh, and jump off the ground and then ground pound. Actually means that don't jump, never touch the ground. Ground pound on stage, leading you off stage. On site. What I did doesn't even make sense.
Wizard. Once a new legend comes out, everything will be fixed.
I'll main that legend, because they're definitely going to be OP when they first come out. And then I will get carried to diamond. And then I'll see the character's OP. And then I'll feel like I had an input when it inevitably gets nerfed. Or I'll just tell people I'm insane right now. Classic Wushang, also known, just above him and to his left. You know, unarmed ground pound will take care of that. Because in his screen I was probably directly below him, standing still.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Is this just what Amethyst is? Just Zols, but they completely cheat lag and use 6 SIGs a second? There's the same thing that one Diamond I fought in that one tournament did. It was just a brokenly overpowered character who abuses lag. Surprised this person's not a Diamond. They can afford to play aggressive on Axe. Especially with how overpowered Axe is. It's not like they can only beat people who lag, because that's basically the point of them. You know, with their very slow but powerful SIGs that are actually instant to people with lag.
aka Jiro.
Yes, exactly. Jiro has surprisingly slow SIGs. Yes, I wanted to grav cancel that when I slide charged it. But their character doesn't put him above the law. The law of Jiro and Sig. I mean, it does kind of put them above the law. Laws of Brawlhalla. And now I die. Not really. Because they decided to jump off the stage. That was the most effective method of edgeguarding.
Axe plays for you.
And people wonder why they're not higher ranked. This person runs at me with a neutralite, but then the only reason they're able to get me is because Ensig goes through dodge and has a dumb hitbox. Also, apparently, side light, end light isn't at all true. I mean, you can jump out of it at full height.
Better clap this guy.
I would love to, but unfortunately, I can't. Ah, yes. Jump recovery means stand still, side sig. Yep, and recovery gives no distance upwards. Just stand still with an active hitbox.
Player one wins.
Man, I love lag. I activate my recovery, then they're like, okay, gonna fall for a bit. Side air, and then bang, my recovery. It's caught because I moved no distance. Just enough to where it catches my recovery, but not enough to where it actually does anything.
The black skins are kind of expensive.
Yeah. Oh, I'm back in gold, under hell!
How am I supposed to see the money I have?
By going into tab.
Okay, there we go. Okay. I could buy some colors. If I was really feeling it. A hefty amount as well.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Oh, Azul.
You were fighting this old last round too.
Yep. Man, I love how I can't punish this. Don't worry, he's not losing his jumps. Behold, what happens when you hug the wall and you're a bad player? You actually just straight up die. Simple as that. Whoa, you can dodge that? Guess Amethyst has a hidden special ability. Whoa, that comes out instantly. More instant than my Signet's already out. Wow, the power of cannon. He used no jumps and got back. For being smacked off the stage in red. Gotta love it. And since I can't go off stage against any weapons because of lag. God, don't worry, it's just a kill option in red. On the side of the stage. Don't worry, it's just a true combo. You're fine. Don't worry, you just spot dodged half a second ago. It's fine. It's fine. Can't you tell, dude? It's really fine. When people completely cheat the rules of Brawlhalla because I lag. Like, he actually has no stagger time. He's actually just straight able to walk out of my attack to do whatever he wants.
Player one wins.
The only frame he has a glimpse of hit stuns in my literal true combos.
Jared. It's easy.
Three,
Whoa, Azariel on the best stage in the game.
This is a pretty great stage.
Behold, when you use the same combo for long enough of 3 different moves, you suddenly lose all hit stun. Behold, still no hit stun. Behold, I don't have my dodge. Don't jump against gauntlets. Mm-hmm. Yep, that doesn't kill. Why would it? It's just a, once again, kill option. This time in Crimson. Against a character with slightly higher defense. But watch, he uses any bow attack. I'm going. No
Think
more.
of your
A Snyder
diamond
from
deck?
farther away and a very slightly higher percent kills. Almost as if everything's a variable for literally no reason. Oh, Hero was thinking he was gonna neutral sig me with that range. No, instead he just neutral aired, grabbed me from 16 light years away.
This is what this.
He just shadow hit my attack, but he wasn't actually in the hitbox of my attack when he shadow hit it, so he shadow hit into my attack. If you're confused, I am too. You're not alone.
Never alone. Strong together.
I love how whenever anyone's about to attack within the last 5 seconds or the next 5 seconds, I have no control over my inputs. Someone's attempting a combo that's not true, it just gets rid of my ability to move or dodge. You're right, that doesn't hit there. This is hit there for everyone else in the history of Brawlhalla.
Kind of classic.
As I said, one bow ground pound anywhere on the stage and I'm dead. Oh, the neutral air. Behold, the power of platforms. Also known as literally just stand above the person. You don't need to touch the ground level and get your jumps back. Yep. Just had her with the weapon toss. Cider in both my weapons isn't a kill option. Okay, gotcha. Guy runs out of jumps after being hit in Crimson with 2 Ciders and a weapon toss. 3 different situations. Hate this game. Despise it.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Whoa, his side light activated before my neutral light. You can tell this is gonna be a fun one. Whoa. I tried to use my neutral air, which has the same range as down air. Then he used his down air, which didn't hit me in the slightest. Ditto matches are the worst with lag. Cause basically like, oh, I'm playing your character worse than you and still winning! Cause you don't have hitboxes. Wow, he used side air in his body to hit me. Man, man! I'm to his right every single one of these times. He down airs to the left and hits me. I love how Scythe down air actually is just straight up sword down air. A little bit of axe down air. Rocket lance down air in both directions. Axe ground pound. Just all those really small hitboxes. Like down air actually has. That hits in the body? News to me. Yep, that is a hitbox on the very edge there. Don't get me wrong, it should, and it shows that it does. But for me it doesn't, so it doesn't. Go on, use your fancy sigs. Or not. I can't dodge after fast falling. He can dodge immediately after side sigging and missing.
Tubby.
Last I checked, there were no end lag frames for you know, not attacking.
I gotta get some stretch. Bad
Yep. Love how the hitbox for that move changes every half a second.
Which move?
Neutral sig on site. Watch, I bet he's gonna use it the same way I did. He's gonna hit. So mine's not a true combo, but his is. Mine that doesn't consist of two heavy attacks. Yep, don't mind my dodge. And that kills in red in the middle of the stage, you're actually joking.
Player 1 wins.
Being fibbed so hard.
I hear ya. An unfortunate circumstance.
Because last I checked, that sig being used grab canceled off stage in black doesn't kill, so. Oh, slow and steady. I'm gonna jump off 3 times.
His name's
Actually,
literally
Enigma, I'm out of here. No joke, jumping off the edge.
Nah, Jared.
1 brawl.
Everyone understands. Someone named Slow and Steady, who's a Koji on Enigma, actually not happening.
Their brain is slow.
Player 2 wins.
I'm gonna queue into him.
Nah. I'm taking precautions.
But then you'll beat them. Senseless, that is. Well, I really have to pee from drinking all that water. And also to refill my water. Because the last little bit, I realized that there's like some paper towel in it. And I have no idea how it got in there. So. Before I wind up drinking paper towel, I'm gonna go fix that.
2, 1, brawl.
Okay. Sometimes I wonder what attacks give me to red. Ah. Forgot Scythe Neutraler has a lingering hitbox that also has a ton of range. Yep. Was on the ground, but, you know. Man. Yep. Almost successfully woke up with a Sig twice. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, tried to recovery. Not sure that weapon toss didn't hit him. His gives more momentum to mine, despite me having more speed if that does affect it. Two can play that game. Nope, see ya.
Player 2 wins. Three, two, one, brawl.
Yep. Yep. Oh, and I didn't touch, despite touching the wall, sliding up and then touching the ground. Here I was, being the nice guy and letting this person have their weapon. Then they grab their weapon and instantly Sig. I too love not having a hurt box. The silent recovery. Unheard of.
Just getting those gains.
I can tell. That's all I got.
Like I said, just adding in a couple of those every day will make a difference.
I love how Bo is just, oh, we're gonna pretend like you have dodge frames in between these, but they're actually all true combos. And Golan's like, we're gonna pretend you get your dodge back, but after you dodge once, we actually just straight up get to kill you. Over the span of 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Good old Bo. My side light means nothing
Player 1 wins.
mean,
compared to a
Bo's
ceiling fan. See, every weapon's dumb. But when I can't play my dumb weapon against other dumb weapons, that's when it gets really dumb. And now, I already completed my concrete games. Now I need another one. That's the worst part about all of us.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Lance is basically wake up with whatever attack you want. And Rax is basically wake up with whatever SIGs you want. Even SIGs that have an absolutely absurd, not absurd, amount of range. Such as any of them. This guy must be a Dauntless boss, because he's backstepping after every attack and then punishing me. Not a Dauntless boss. Monster Hunter. Man, hit straight above him. Man, hit straight below him. I hit him before he picked up the weapon, and he still picked up the weapon. Yep. I love. Yep. That's a lingering hitbox.
Player 2 wins.
I mean, like, super lingering. Like, after the attack ends, it still hits you. And how no down attack into an up attack is ever true, except for hammer, no surprise there. And a ground pound into a recovery, which sounds very fair.
Sounds like it.
Like, say, how is that true on sword and blasters, where you can just ground pound and then instantly recover it? Because personally, I think that sounds a little bit OP for dealing damage and a kill option.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Good old platforms. Good old slide to little tip for anyone in chat who wants to pick up sword, never use neutralite. It literally does not stop anything from happening. They can come at you with any move. It's not gonna stop it. I like to imagine how easy the game would be if sword hit in my body. Which is, you know, what it's known for. Or if Scythe couldn't perform a 3-hit, completely unheard of true combo. I love how them reading that I'm gonna attack catches my dodge. Yep. Didn't like lose that when they dodged the first time.
Player 2 wins. Three, two, one, brawl.
slowest ever recorded true combo. That somehow hits.
Cow beat.
Good old weapon tosses. Everyone's favorite. Side light on bow into weapon toss, true. Into not neutral sig. Side sig unarmed, also true. So that never has kill power and I'm actually trying to kill someone with it. But when I'm bringing someone, you know, closer to the stage, it throws them all the way across the stage. Also, I'm convinced blasters are completely true. Like, once you hit a downlight, you can do, like, 5 different things that all lead into 5 different things. That all lead into 5 different things, you know? This person's literal only combo is side light, weapon toss, and then they just sig. How am I supposed to beat it? Unless they completely mess up. Like they did. Which is how I beat it. Oh, no, I die. Just waiting on that weapon toss. Downer, downer is a true combo. On blasters too. The amount of sideways distance beats 0 speed while dashing. Yep. Downlight on blasters hits midair. Which is a real fun thing when it literally just covers the entire space in front of you. Unless you're only above them and not in front of them at all. Crazy.
Player 1 wins. Three, two,
I'm starting to think Enigma's the only stage. Enigma and Demon Island. And yes, Demon. Demon Island. See, Brawlhalla was like, basically feels like Monster Hunter, but the monsters give no opportunity, you can't block or dodge. You got your 3 lives, you can get it up to 5 times. Oh, and without items. Oh, this is a better one. Monster Hunter, but all the monsters wait for you to attack and punish you. With your extremely slow weapon. Wow, I'm ready for the crazy clock. That's definitely gonna hit me. Maybe I'll just become a tryhard like these golds. Knowing the exact hitbox on attacks when attacks don't have consistent hitboxes. Where I can just get barely out of reach of them. So barely out of reach that I'm still within reach. But I don't get hit. There's actually nothing better than when someone misses a SIG and then instantly dodges, or instantly uses another SIG. Yep, that doesn't have a hitbox. Man, I love when I'm below someone and Cider unarmed beats sword recovery.
Got ganked.
It could have ended right there 3 minutes ago. But no. Cider unarmed sword recovery from below. These are actually the questions.
Boom bang. We can probably end stream
Luckily,
early if
only
you
10
want.
more minutes. 10 more minutes of actual torture.
I said
The only legal
end
form of
stream
torture.
early because we also are going to be playing more tomorrow because of the battle pass.
Oh, wait. That way, I'll be able to... I'll be forced to play a character better than Jiro. And by that I mean has any kill power, any speed, any dexterity, or any defense.
So I guess the plan is we'll be up at like 3 and stuff, like start streaming. And I'll go exercise. And then after exercise, we'll probably around 5-ish, you know.
Yeah?
Then we'll finish the battle pass. And then we might not stream Brawl later for if it takes that long, though. You know.
Yeah?
Because I won't have time for other things, but we'll see how it goes. But that's the plan for tomorrow.